everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence. I actually wasn't planning on recording this tonight. I was going to record a new playthrough that's starting on the channel, but I couldn't get that playthrough ready in time. I'm having to do a lot of prep work to make that one happen, actually. It's a little more complicated than the average playthrough on the channel. I haven't done any level grinding since last time. Here's all this stuff. So everyone's still the same. We're going to lead with Shakur, get him up on par with everyone else, hopefully. Anyways, yeah, it just, it's taken some work to get that playthrough ready to go. Hopefully I can record some of it later tonight, but I knew I wouldn't be able to get it done and record it and upload it in time for a... Hello? Oh, it's that guy, the Augur. But anyway, yeah, I know that I'm not going to be able to get that ready in time to upload videos today, so I'm recording this now to hopefully get it up. It'll probably be a little later than normal. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's going to take me like 30 minutes to record this. About an hour to render, usually. I might be able to get it up by 6, but it might end up going up by 7. Depends on how my internet's feeling today. Anyways, let's continue on. You're late. I'm never late. You're just early. Why did you want to see me? I thought our deal was finished. I thought so, too. Then I met Chaos in Telnor Town. He came to my tower and defeated Rayquaza. It's his fault my crystal was shattered. Not only that, but he remembered. Not a whole lot, but he knew his name, which alone is too much. If anyone recognizes him, care to explain? I gave you the kid. I promised to leave you and your cult alive when I came into power. All I asked of you was to deal with one small child. And yet you couldn't even do that? What went wrong? Choose your words carefully. They might be your last. We were very close to completing the memory wipe. But before we were done, the music just cycled. But before we were done, our ritual began and we were forced to leave. When I returned, he was gone. During that time, the only person recorded leaving the base was a Darkrai cultist who looked eerily similar to a member who had been sacrificed a long time ago. Are you suggesting? Yes, I believe that Chaos has somehow been found and rescued by Mew. Ah, yes, Mew, the only one that we, of course, know by knowledge is capable of transforming people into other people. So Mew's finally decided to show its face. I could deal with them myself. It would be easy to use the media to portray them as fugitives. But if the public found out I lost to them, that I let criminals escape, my reputation would be ruined. Persephone. I've been doing some research into the crystal of the first Augur. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a hunch about where he may have found it. If I'm right, there may be a conspiracy in Torren bigger than I could have ever imagined. Naturally, I'm going to investigate this. When I come back, if you still haven't completed your end of our deal, I'll stop doing mine and bring my full wrath down on your Shade Force base. Chew on that for a bit. Oh, hey, you know, there's Rayquaza just chilling out. I'm the anti-hero, Persephone, the chaotic good character. I mean, I wouldn't consider you the chaotic good character, but whatever. I'll do whatever I need to save... I'll do whatever I need to save the world. Yeah, that sentence actually was correct. Stand in my way and you'll be swept aside too. Alright, bye. Closer to lawful evil, really. No wonder nobody likes him. If only he wasn't as invulnerable as the first Augur was, I would have dealt with him long ago. Now, who can I send after Chaos? Persephone! No, wait, don't fade into the ether. I was about to say we could just fight right now. I have a Delta whatchamacallit right here ready to go. Delta Haxorus. Oh, hello there. You young ones are so passionate. Care to entertain an old lady with a battle? I mean, it's not like I have anything better to do. So today, I mean, we're probably just going to get to the next town is going to be the main thing we do today. This, honestly, could not have been a more perfect encounter. Please don't have Sturdy. I don't know what Golem's other ability is, but please have it. Nice. I think it's Rockhead. I think it had Rockhead. Golem gets Sturdy, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Illumise. Oh, no. However, will my giant metal death shark defeat this Illumise? It has Play Rough. For a second, I was really worried because I was thinking, oh no, I'm a Haxorus. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm a Water Steel Haxorus. Why does Illumise get Play Rough? Nice level 49, moving up in the world, Shakur. Wonderful, simply wonderful. Sure, I guess. Hello. I calculate my chance of losing at approximately 10.2%. Let's go. You left out a 0 there. It should be 100.2%, actually. I knew as soon as he started talking percentages, the first thing I thought was, this man is going to have a Magneton. Please do not be Magnapul. It is not Magnapul, so it's probably Sturdy then. Magnezone gets 3 abilities, doesn't it? What are Magnezone's 3 abilities? Sturdy, Magnet Pull, and then some other third thing. I don't know what the third one is. This thing cannot land a hit to save its life. Is it sturdy? It was sturdy. What is your last ability? Magnezone does have 3, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Flash Cannon still looks ridiculous in this game, but I love it. Bye, Magnezone. By the way, I hope we're getting, like, close to wherever the Merc Forest is. Oh, our level cap is still 55. I didn't think it would be anymore. I forgot to divide the variable. What a dummy. I hope that we get to Merc Forest, like, in the... What? There's a bridge here. Dang it, no, not right now. Halucha, go away. Are you, really? No, you don't understand. You like, dude. Dude! Okay. What? Bridge, why? I completely forgot what I was talking about before. But it was probably important. What was I saying before? I have completely lost it. Oh, Merc Forest. I hope Merc Forest is, like, relatively soon in the next route or two. I hate that that happened. However, it just occurred. Because I want to get the Donphanite so that we can finally have Mega Donphan. I've been keeping Flappy since Flappy was, like, the second Pokemon I ever caught. Been waiting for this Megastone for him for so long now, like 30 parts almost. You ever tried exploring around these parts? I found caves, mountains, even rare items and Pokemon here. Good for you, dude. What you got? Rock type of some kind? That's not a rock type at all, but I can definitely click Crunch on it, so that's fine. Oko, Oko, Oko! It's too easy. How am I so good at this game? I don't understand. Oh no, a Sand Slash. But, like, actually, please don't have Earthquake. Or just get Oko'd, but I think you'll live because Sand Slash has good Fizz Def, but you know what? Never mind. I don't know what I was talking about. Clearly, I did not take into account the fact that Shakur has a physical attack stat of, like, 9 billion. Mawile, you say? How dare you have Intimidate? How heavy is Mawile? Well, Heavy Slam gonna do a lot here? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty much as good as dead now. Works for me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye, Mawile. It's been real. Dude, Shakur is great. I love having Shakur. It's trying to learn Swords Dance again. I still think I'd rather just have a lot of coverage moves instead of setup when it comes to Shakur. We have normal Haxorus, and we have Gardevoir for setup. So we don't really need Shakur for setup. There an item over here? It's actually like a place to search. Oh, the route just continues this way. Okay. Yeah, just by you. Whatever. Oh, a battle? Well, sure, I don't see why not. I mean, you could save yourself the embarrassment. That's a reason, but whatever. Nala! That's the name of, the female lion from Lion King. Pretty sure. Nala was... Wait a minute. Was Nala Simba's eventual, like... I don't want to say the word wife because they're lions, but I guess Simba's wife? Nala was Simba's wife, or was Nala Simba's child? I can't remember which. Also, this is a non-contrary superior. I'm glad I crit it. I'm pretty sure Nala was Simba's love interest. That's a better word. I'm pretty sure Nala was Simba's love interest. If I'm not mistaken. And then... Can't remember. I remember Scar's kid's name. It was Kovu. And Kovu, like, ended up with Simba's daughter. But I don't remember the name of Simba's daughter. Fun fact, red fire isn't that hot compared to other hues. Blue and white fire burns the hottest. Well, duh. You, like, ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? It's common knowledge. Sorry, I had a text message that I had to look at. It was pretty important. Okay. Aqua Tail. Torkoal has great defense. Probably get... Yep, I was about to say probably going to live with a little bit. It hit Inferno. This is the second time in this playthrough a Pokemon has gone for Inferno against me and landed it. I'm honestly mad. Inferno has 50 accuracy. How have I been hit by 2 Infernos? I would love to stay in on this Rapidash, but I can't because I got hit by an Inferno. Who hits Inferno? Nice and lefties proccing when they shouldn't have. I actually have an even split. I got Flappy, Shakur, and Deva for physical attackers, and I got Mare, Loki, and Critias for special attackers. Because I was just thinking, like, as I sent out Flappy, like, if I get burned again, this is another physical attacker. Do I have any non-physical attackers? Easy chill. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, people told me Lampet's last 2 moves. It does learn whatchamacallit. The thing that I'm thinking of that I'll tell you momentarily. It learns Overheat at level 69. I don't want Overheat. Your battle style burns red hot. Thank you. I think that was actually an insult, but whatever. But it learns Overheat at level 69. I don't care about Overheat. I don't want Overheat. We're not going to wait until level 69 to evolve into Chandelure. But it learns Moonlight at level 61. And to be honest, I'm a little on the fence. Because normally it would learn Pain Split, but now it gets Moonlight instead since it's a fairy. I don't know if I really care enough for Moonlight. Hey, this is a tall route. You better pay up if you want to get by. I don't know if I really care enough to wait on that. Lady Haley, nice name. Of course you have a Primate. Why wouldn't you? But yeah, I don't know if I want to wait for Moonlight, because Moonlight I don't think is going to be super helpful. I'd rather get a 4th coverage move or a setup move instead of a healing move on Lampet. Because Lampet's whole deal is that he takes damage on the physical side, drops his defense, but raises his speed so that he can sweep. Sometimes by also using Charge Beam to up his special attack. So I'm not really sure if I even care enough to wait for Moonlight. But at the same time, if I never get another move to give Lampet, I would rather have Moonlight than Wish. That's for sure. Why do you have a Pangoro? Loki, I guess. So yeah, I'm not really, I mean, like, it is only 6 levels away, but we're at the level cap right now, so there's no telling when we're going to be able to get to level 61. The next level cap boost might not even get us to level 61. And Loki is, like, really still lacking in power. So I really do need him to be a Chandelure, because Chandelure has, like, I don't know what Lampet's base attack is, but I know Chandelure's is like 140 or something like that. I don't know the exact number. It's like somewhere between 130 and 145. I don't know exactly. I just know it's really good. So I really want Chandelure, but I mean, like, and I don't really want Moonlight. I just want Moonlight more than Pain Split. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. That's a dive spot. We don't have dive yet. Dang it, wild Pokemon. Leave me alone, Halucha. Really? Really? Fine. Yeah, that's what you get. Stupid Halucha. See, I'm not... Ah, man, I don't know. You know what? We're in Sonata City, first of all. Sonata City is well known throughout the region for its racing community. There are people from all over who dream of being famous here and even get sponsored. Good for them. We're only like 14 minutes in nearly, so we definitely have enough time to go through the town and do all the talking to people. We can get that done today, so it's out of the way, and then we can focus on story stuff or gym battles or whatever afterwards. Why does the second Augur get statues made of him? That's hardly fair. I haven't seen any for the first one. That's true. By the way, I think I might be the first Augur. I don't want to, like... I haven't really called attention to it because part of me thinks that'd be ridiculous. Like, really, how would I be the first Augur and no one recognize me? Also, I'm pretty sure I'm fairly young. People have referred to me as children. So, maybe I'm like the kid of the first Augur or something. Also, the first Augur had Hoopa, so I imagine Hoopa would still be with me, maybe? Or, I don't know. But, clearly there's something about my past that I don't know that's really important. I doubt I'm the first Augur, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the first Augur, but it seems really unlikely. I think I gotta be related to the first Augur in some way or something. I don't know. It seems too, first of all, improbable with how the world is set up. Second of all, like, oh, hey, there's a first Augur missing. Of course it's the main character who you're playing. So I doubt that, but I don't know. We'll see. Can I tell you a secret? My mother is one of the members of the Elite Four. She's an incredible trainer. Her team is mind-boggling, well-crafted, and powerful. Good for her. I look forward to destroying it. What? Did you see that? Can I replicate? What the heck? Whoa! It's whenever I run past the water. It like it puts another layer of my hair over top of my hair. What the heck is that about? Hello. Nice Empoleon. I'm here in Torren on a contract with Silphco. All I have to do is win races wearing their logo. You should give it a go. It's definitely easy money. Cool. A choice scarf. I wonder if that's allowed in the races. Seems a little unfair. Wish it would have given me the choice scarf. Is this where this is not where I came in from. This is where Sonata tracks. This is where the races are done. Are you planning to watch today's races? My money's on Rapidash for sure. Standard.jpg racing Pokemon. Gligar. Got nothing, alright. Oh, sports? Yeah, totally. I love watching the player get the ball into the receptacle. Go our team, get more points than the other team. Seriously, dude. We live in a society now where it's okay to not love sports, usually, depending on the people you're around, but sometimes. The laziness of some people is astounding. Some Smeargle owners aren't even willing to go learn valuable moves like Spore and Ingrain. If you have one, I can save you some time by teaching it a thing or two. Never mind, come back when you have a Smeargle. Whatever. Apparently that's a way to just give Smeargle whatever move you want it to have. It seems that every time I carry a Pokemon with a quadruple weakness, every trainer has a move with that type. I swear, the world is out to get me sometimes. Yeah, man. That's how it is sometimes. Miss Harmony lives here when she's not working at her gym. I'm just the caretaker. I keep the place nice and tidy. Oh, this is a gym leader's house. Probably a gym leader. I bet this place doesn't have a gym then, because the gym leader is somewhere else. So many people. I grew up in Kanto and moved to Torren when I was younger. There's so much more to do here, but let me tell you, these cults are a lot scarier than Team Rocket. On the whole, it's a lot harder to decide which one I like more. I cannot stand how quiet this town is. Listen, I need a favor. Let me teach you a few loud moves. I'll teach them for free, but you gotta go out there and make some noise, you hear me? What can I teach you? Uproar, Hyper Voice, Boom Burst. Can any of my Pokemon learn Boom Burst? No. What about... I don't think it'd be worth to have... I'm pretty sure Gardevoir can have Hyper Voice. Yeah. So can Critias, apparently, and Flappy for whatever reason, but I don't really think it's worth Critias or Mare having Hyper Voice. Because Hyper Voice is pretty bad unless it's Stab. You look really familiar. I can't quite place it. I feel like I've seen you before, though. Alright, well, whatever. The leader here, Harmony, is a real piece of work. Oh, no, she is the gym leader of this town. Okay, so we do have a gym battle to do here. I tried taking her on myself, but her Mega M... The point is, she's a real tough opponent. You'll have a doozy of a time against her. So normally, most people would think Mega Mawile, Mega Medicham. One or the other, depending on what type leader this is. But, it could literally be, this game could have invented, something on the Cyndaquil's neck, whatever. It could be literally any Pokemon that starts with M that's fully evolved, because they have added in new Mega Evolutions. Fire-type Pokemon are by far my favorites. In my fiery arsenal, I have the strongest of them all. I'll trade it if you want it. But in exchange, I want something really rare. Shall we say a Druddigon? You give me one of them, and I'll give you something you won't see anywhere else. Well, unfortunately, I do not have a Druddigon. It's probably like a Slugma or something. I don't know. I actually really like Slugma, but it is a bad Pokemon. There used to be a restaurant here in Sonata, but the land got sold to build a new hospital. I got laid off, and the worst part about it is I can't even really complain. If I whine about a hospital being built, I'm the bad guy. You know what? You're right. It is really unfair. A Water Stone is able to evolve all sorts of Pokemon, such as Eevee and Poliwhirl. Thank you. I'll never need this, I'm pretty sure. I hope you find good use for it. Whatever. Okay. Did I heal up my Pokemon? Yeah. Put my boy Shakur back up front. It could have been a Mega Mawile, and we're up against a Fairy Gym next. That'd actually be pretty good for Shakur here. There's so much going on here in Sonata City. There's the races, the Pokepond machine, a gym, and a hospital to the north. What the heck is the Pokepond machine? Crazy, no wonder there's so many people here. What is a Pokepond machine? Some of my friends talk badly about Sonata and make fun of me for living here. They say it's only a town where old people come to retire, but that's not true at all. We're so much more than that. That's rude of them. There's Pika Taxi Man. The heck is this, the hospital? Would you like to participate in a round of Pokepond? What is this? It's not what it sounds like. It's a version of Gachapon, the vending machine for small capsules and prizes. Oh. First, a Pokemon in your party walks into the machine. A random treat is then dispensed and applied to them. This can range from a rare item to even a nature change. Ooh, this is how you get your nature change. Be careful which Pokemon you put in. You never know what nature or what they'll come out with. Okay, well, V to save. Who needs a new nature the most? Think Loki. Yeah, Loki's nature subtracts from his special attack. That's really bad. Yours subtracts from your defense. Not as bad, but still bad. Yours I mean, I'd rather you get speed or special attack, but yours is also not that bad. Yours, honestly, like, I don't even want to mess with yours. A speed or attack plus nature are the only things I'd want more, but calm is perfectly fine, especially for a calm mind setup. You've got... Yeah, yours is minus attack. That's also really bad. You're calm. And yours is, like, not horrible. So definitely, like, Deva and Loki are number 1 and 2 on who needs new nature. So let's do Loki first. We'll do Deva second. Yes. Be sure the Pokemon at the front of your party is the one you want to sit in. Wait a minute. Let me press V and quick save just in case I need to soft reset because something goes wrong. Oh, it saves the game by force. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay. What happened? Well, it seems as if your Pokemon came out holding an item. Lucky for you. A big mushroom. That's worthless. Thank you for participating. We hope to see you again. Can I just do this endlessly? I found a spelling error. Participate. Nice. It's been too short a time since your last round. Please wait a bit and return. Can I, like, abuse this by holding him? Let's, like, walk out of town and then walk back in. Because it might be time-based and, like, linked in with my computer's clock. But we'll see. Yeah, they need to respell participate here. Okay. I might try and use this off-screen a little bit, since it's time-based, because there's, like, no good way to do it in the videos, obviously. But I'll try to mess around with that some more off-screen, and hopefully get better natures for Loki and friends, so... Because we do really need them to get, mainly Haxorus and Loki. They both really, really badly need new natures. Critias and Mare are, like, lowest priority. That's not a big deal. Flappy, it would be good to get a new one. Shakur would probably be pretty good to get a new one as well. But, they're not huge worries. We're not that worried about them compared to the others. If you're off to the gym, you should know Harmony's a really tough opponent. Any of her normal or fairy-type Pokemon could sweep through your whole team. Okay. Take this, let me know how it goes. Leftovers. Nice. Alright, so we got another fairy, another, as if we fought one before. But we do have I meant to say we do have a fairy one like I thought. So, could be Mega Mawile? We'll see. It's definitely not Mega Medicham, thank goodness, because that thing is a monster. So is Mega Mawile, but you know. 21,566 trainers have defeated this gym. The average trainer only needs 1 attempt to defeat this gym. Okay. So this must be, like, the easiest gym of all time, then. Or at least easier than the previous 3 we fought. Probably most people who got here by this point were, like, well trained up and whatnot. I definitely don't want to take on the gym today. I'd rather, like, have the entire next video just be me taking down that gym, especially because it sounds like it's an easy gym. What's in the next area? This is Sonada Hills. This is still in the city, it seems. Sonata Hills, a place of rest. Is this like a burial ground? Oh, I'm sorry, hun. I'm supposed to be helping clean up Sonata Hills, but I've fallen a bit behind. Let me get this done, and then we can talk, all right? All right, well, you know, good luck. Oh, this is how you get to the next area, but you can't go until you beat the gym, because by the time you beat the gym, this old lady will have cleaned up all the trash, because I can't step over these 2 crumpled up pieces of paper to get further on. Makes sense. There's a lot of garbage in Sonata Hills. Holy cow. This is, like, ridiculous. Sonata Hills is both the home for the elderly and a hospital for the sick. It's a beautiful and serene place. We're grateful to Harmony for taking such great care of it. Nice. So this is the hospital. This is, like... This is not okay. What kind of a hospital is this? I would never go here. Welcome to Sonata Hills, youngster. There aren't many folk here, but do try to be quiet. We don't want to make too much of a racket. Why is it so dark? Why is this music so bad? This is like the worst music I've heard in this game by far. Oh, cool. I can just steal all this. Awesome. This is all mine now. Let's try and run through the hospital really quickly then. I should have enough time. We got about 5 minutes left. Then I need to get this rendered. Shh. My patient's trying to sleep. And don't go rifling through his things on the table either. Those don't belong to you. I've already stolen them all. Someone's asleep on the bed. Well, he's been robbed. Sucks to be him. So many rooms to check. Plenty of things to nab. This music is actually, is this a remix of the Pokemon Center music? I think it's like a really slowed down, slightly remixed Pokemon Center, I think. It's actually horrible, and I hate it. This is by far the worst music I've heard yet. Most people hospitalized don't stay here too long. We use the healing abilities of Pokemon to speed up their recovery. Definitely could have gone two ways. Glad it went the way that it did when she finished that sentence. Nice and escape rope. We do have an upper floor to check. Was there a lower floor as well, or just an upper floor? I can't remember. I was just dismissed from the hospital yesterday, so I'm just packing my things up. I hope I didn't leave anything behind. Why did your text change from red to blue mid-sentence, though? This music is actually terrible. I don't want to be here anymore. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse isn't normally TM9, is it? A trainer. I remember those days well. I'll have you know I was one of the best. Why don't you help yourself to my TM I have on the table? It was useful way back when. It may help you as well. It'd be a really useful TM if I hadn't had Critias learn Dragon Pulse from normal level up, for sure. Please don't cycle the music. I don't want to hear it anymore. Oh no. There was only an upper floor, not a lower floor. It seems, at least. So we're almost done in here, which is good. We can get out of here. We'll go back to the normal town and then save and wrap up, probably. Do. Hello. There's a man lying here asleep. Good for him. Just a few more rooms to go. This is mine now. Thank you. I used to live in Agate Village in the Torren Region. Ooh, good reference. It was a beautiful place, but not nearly as quiet as Sonata City, which is rather ironic given its name. Love me some Pokemon Coliseum. Eventually I'll get back to that playthrough on my channel once I can get streaming again, which won't be for a few more months. That's fine, because this is the Pokemon game that took its place anyways. Originally, this was supposed to start before Pokemon Coliseum, but the game took longer to release than I thought it would, so I got into Pokemon Coliseum first. The man is asleep in his bed. Good for him. I think we've hit up everything now. In here, I mean. This music is actually awful. I hate it so much. There is a downstairs. Apologies to whoever did this music if they're like, oh, it's even worse down here. Oh my goodness. No, I'm done. I'm done here. I don't know if you tried to make this music great or not. You know, no hate to you. It's just not to my tastes. I'm glad that you're happy to be traveling with me, Shakur. I think we're good to get the heck on out of here. By the way, if you're wondering when are we ever going to use Sun, our Delta Apom, who I still have not leveled up in my spare time, we will eventually. I'm pretty much just waiting until I get another Mega Stone so that I have a reason to bench Critias. Oh, wait a minute. That's not how that's supposed to go. The way that I'm walking down these stairs should not occur the way that it is. Okay, yeah, that's weird. This is where we came from. Alright, cool. I think we're done. We can go back down to the racing area. I really don't want to do any racing, though. The game is so glitched when I do that. Hello? Hi, I'm the sponsorship director. If you're qualified, you might just be able to be paid for a race. The more you win and the higher your rating is, the better sponsors you can get. Oh, I'm sorry, but you haven't even participated in a single race yet. You have to start racing for companies to be interested in you, alright? Welcome to the Sonata tracks. This is the official location for Pokemon races. Every Pokemon here is on equal footing. That's right, things like speed stats don't matter here. Give it a go, you'll have a fun time and maybe even get a sponsorship. Would you like to submit a Pokemon race? Not today. We might try this later. Maybe. I'm going to bring my McCargo to my next race. Trust me, it's going to dominate the competition. That sounds hilarious. You know what I love about the races? All Pokemon are on equal ground here. It doesn't matter how fast or slow they normally are. Well, then how do you decide the winner, though? Like, is it just random? Is it completely RNG-based like everything else in Pokemon? I love going to the races with my grandpa. It's such a great experience for both of us. Good for you, dude. I'm not really a betting girl, but I often like to gamble on the races. I've gotten pretty good at guessing a winner. Good for you. I've seen races on dozens of different tracks, tundra, grassland, deserts, and even a volcano. Nice. If you want to try your hand in the races, just go speak with registration. You can start racing right away, and if you do well, you might even get it sponsored. Last person. Have you ever been to the tracks before? It's a race course for Pokemon. All right. We'll probably try that eventually. I think next time we're going to do the gym, though, and mess around with that. And then we'll see about doing the races from there. We'll try it at least once, don't worry. I think I need to talk to you. I've been training to be a nurse, but I'm not quite there yet, but maybe I can teach you some of the things I picked up during my courses. Let me show you some. What can I teach you? Heal Bell, Soft-Boiled, Morning Sun, and Wish. None of them can learn Soft-Boiled on Fort. I'm gonna hold M for this. Can anything learn Heal Bell? That's actually a good move. Loki can, but I don't really, I mean, that's good in competitive, but we're not playing competitively, so I can just use items to heal. So there's really no reason to have Heal Bell or Aromatherapy. I really just want to see who can learn what, more so than actually teach them anything. Alright. I think I already healed, but let's just heal again because we're ending the episode. Why not? Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to try and mess around with the Pokepond machine more off-screen if I can. Hopefully, when we come back next time, I'll have better natures for Loki and Deva at the least, or at least one of them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It also depends on if I remember to or not. I'm going to click V like 7 times now because I'm paranoid about save files. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, and until then, farewell.